everyone, welcome back to Stardew Valley Hot Tub Edition with Modi, Fixxxer, and Molly.
Hi.
I think that's a good title for this, Stardew Valley Hot Tub Edition. I'm gonna go with that now.
We're gonna dump hot topics.
Hot Topics is gone?
Well, we tested it. The focus groups did not like it.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, the name didn't sit well. There wasn't enough nudity. The whole thing just bombed.
I mean, you can barely see below the water what's going on with me here, and I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah. All right, so what's going on this week? I heard there's a Summer Games Fest or something.
Yeah, I guess video games are back, guys.
It's
We're
that
back.
time of year.
Well,
Video
even
games are
then,
here.
with all the announcements, how many were actual surprises? I can think of one.
I think Avatar was pretty surprising.
Yeah, Avatar was the only surprising, and even Elden Ring, we kind of thought maybe it would show up, but it wasn't really all that surprising.
The surprising thing was the release date. That was the surprising part.
Yeah, that is true. It is only 6 or 7 months away.
A lot of, hey, remember that game that we teased for? We're still working on it. We
Yeah, pretty
promise.
much.
A lot of that.
Because, things were different for a while, and the pandemic did slow some things down.
Plus, it happened right at the beginning of the console cycle too. I don't know if this should be like the E3 where we expect a ton of stuff, though. I think.
Yeah. Because we had 2 games that could have come out sooner if, more just one.
Yeah,
That could have come out sooner.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we're still in COVID delays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you guys, but I have no interest in Elden Ring.
Oh really?
Really?
It looks cool and it looks really pretty, but I don't play Souls games, so.
Right, I don't either. I don't like Souls games.
I don't really either. I would like to.
I would like to also. Yeah.
I tried to play I don't even remember which Dark Souls it was, because someone may have told me to skip one. I can't recall. But whichever one it was, I had trouble. In a beginning area, I ended up quitting.
I mean, that's kind of what these games are designed to do, though, right?
Well, yeah, I was about to say, the thing with Souls-like games is they're basically they're boss fight games, right? With a heightened difficulty throughout it, and usually a dark theme, right? That's kind of Souls-like.
Yep.
I hate boss fights. I put in my time, right? I grew up in the 80s with the NES. I put in my boss fight time, and I just hate boss fights now.
You're like, oh, I get it. I gotta watch. I gotta learn their animations. I gotta learn their tells. I gotta learn their weaknesses.
That does not appeal.
Done?
That does not appeal to me at all. In fact, it sickens me.
I still like them. I know for a fact that a lot of people for Killing Floor 2, which is you play the Horde waves and then you get to fight one of the bosses at the end, and if you beat it, that's victory or whatever. And so many people are to the boss fight, and they just want to kill the waves of things that come, and almost would prefer to do so endlessly. But I'm not that way. I like the boss fight, and when I beat a boss, I feel accomplished, and I feel like I learned the lesson from the past, however long of playtime before that. You know what I mean? It feels like progression.
It does feel good to finally do it and do it skillfully and learn the patterns and that kind of thing.
See, I don't get that feeling. I loathe it. After it's done, I'm like, I can't believe I just spent that much time on something I hate so much.
But I need to feel after that more powerful. I need a good reward after it, and that is also part of the carrot.
I have literally ended 2 series on the final boss fight. The first one was, what was it? It was that underwater submarine pixel art one, which was a gorgeous game, but the final boss fight was so awful. I spent 4 hours trying to beat the boss, and I'm like, you know what? F this game. I'm done.
I
So
was
if-
a little sad because I needed the closure, but I
No,
understand.
no. And the other one was Undertale. The boss fight at the very end, I'm like, F this game. I don't care.
Oh,
I just don't
man,
care about
yeah.
the game enough. I'm done.
I did get through. I got through that too. I think. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah.
That was tough though.
Oh no. Hell Blade? No, Hell.
Hellblade is the only, if you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
call it Souls-like, I guess it kind of is. It's just not as
little.
hardcore.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
just think
only
it-
one.
The average linear.
It had those kinds of boss fights though, where you have to
Yeah.
like learn all the patterns.
Yeah,
Right.
but I don't think every game that has a boss fight that you gotta learn the moves is a Souls game.
No, it's not. No. Yeah, I wasn't saying Undertale or the other one was.
It's just frustrating bosses. Like there was
Yeah.
stuff in Hollow Knight that kept me frustrated for like 6 hours of fighting a single boss, and I was just like, then I used like 20 minutes of the footage. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm old. I'm old now. It's just not appealing to me anymore.
I like watching other people do crazy stuff
Yeah.
against the bosses, like not ideal setups or, and it's like, how did they do that? Oh, apparently they spend way more
So much
time in
time.
this game
Right, I
than
was
I
about I can enjoy it if someone takes that and condenses it into 3 minutes, but I am not
Yes.
watching a 40-minute boss fight. Oh, someone dying over and no way.
Yeah, no. If you see like the
yeah.
end result where it's like this high level, like crazy boss fight, no damage thing, and then it's like a 3-minute video, but like then you unpack like how long did it take them to get to that point. That's what I always think about.
Yep. So Elden Ring, well, the lore looks kind of interesting.
And George
I
R.
don't
R.
know.
Martin involved. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's about the only appealing. Even like the aesthetic, the look of it, it wasn't terribly, I don't know, appealing to me.
It's just like the kind of Dark Souls, like super like horror gore kind of style. It seems like. And
Right,
I mean,
right.
it's a definite style in this game. So
It's gothic. The
Right,
gothic
yeah.
always.
Well-
Gothic fiction always involves a castle or a keep or something that
way too
involves
many
a
limbs on a
darkness.
thing.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed Bloodborne, though, even though I did not get very far. I never felt like this is frustrating and I'm tired of it. I didn't have the time to like spend in it, and now
Yeah.
it's whatever, and I want to go back to it, but I don't remember how to play it, so I have to relearn it. But I loved Bloodborne, and the setting and the creatures and the stuff I thought were really cool.
Yeah, I think if I do a Souls type game, that's gonna be the one I do first.
So I wanna go back to Avatar.
Sure.
It looks pretty good. I think the most exciting thing to me would be to explore, such a pretty world.
Oh yeah, yeah, it looks
Just
great.
a part of what Avatar is, anyway.
Pretty
Yeah,
much
and
spectacle. Yeah, exactly.
right. And I was watching, a stream when that was going on. And what is the most common criticism of Avatar? What'd you
The
say?
story,
Right? People are saying it's a remake of Fern Gully or something. That's usually what everyone says,
and
right?
also what Dances with Wolves, I think.
Right, and Dances with Wolves. And that is
Yeah.
anytime Avatar is mentioned, I'm gonna be the guy and defend Avatar right now. Every time Avatar is mentioned, it never fails. Within seconds, someone laughs and says it's just Fern Gully or Dances with the Wolves or something like that. Usually it's Fern Gully, and that may be true, but
But the bonus is Kevin Costner's not in it.
Yeah.
I
And
like
the
Kevin
sci-fi
Costner
aspects
Dances
of
with
it, like the
Wolves.
world building they did as far as the hard sci-fi kind of stuff, and it was kind of cool. Like,
Yeah.
that's
But this
part-
is-
and that part's not Fern Gully or Dances with Wolves. That part's new.
But this is
Also-
what I don't get though is why is that the focus of Avatar? But when you get something, why don't people say that about Galaxy Quest? So
Well, because
Galaxy
Galaxy Quest
Quest-
is a comedy.
And 3 Amigos.
yes, so Galaxy Quest is pretty well loved. I love Galaxy Quest. First of all, I want to point that
Me
out
too.
that I think it's fantastic.
Everybody does.
But listen here, this is a fact. Galaxy Quest is nothing more than 3 Amigos in sci-fi.
This
Kind
is
of.
true.
It's nothing. It is every bit Three Amigos as Avatar is Fern Gully, but I've never seen anyone criticize Galaxy Quest.
Yeah, it is very like it's the same story. Like they mistake the characters for the actual heroes. Yeah.
Right.
That's
It's
a trope.
literally it's
On
the
a
same
grand
story.
scale, yeah.
And Three Amigos was a parody of Seven Samurai.
I mean, but there's also this is kind of just a genre though. I feel like it's not necessarily a reference to or ripping off of Three Amigos. It's just a genre. Like if you look at like The Man Who Knew Too Little, something like that. Like it's all just this is somebody thinking this fake thing is real.
Right.
Or this real
And
thing is fake.
say Avatar is just Fern Gully because the technical advances that movie made itself like is enough almost to prop the movie up. Maybe not
Yeah.
now, but at the time it was.
I mean-
that movie was like that was why you go to the movies. You know what I
But
mean?
it's like one of the biggest grossing films of all time. So old Jimmy C is doing just fine. I feel like we don't need to worry about how people receive Avatar because I mean it really did.
Oh,
fine.
for sure. Well, he's got 3 more in the making, which he's had for a long time, and not to mention the next one comes out next year, like alongside the game. So that's, they're ready to pound it down our throats, right?
Oh really?
What
I've
kind
heard
of a
too much
game?
Avatar.
Is it?
It looks like
it's-
open world kind of Ubisoft thing.
It's an Ubisoft open world game. Yeah, and
We are
so
because
think of the way Ubisoft looked at this, right? They have open worlds with towers that you climb, and they're like, what other IP can do this? And they're like, Avatar is the gold. We need Avatar.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
dinosaurs, creatures that are not real dinosaur creatures, and and space marines. It's perfect.
Exactly. It's a single player open world adventure, and it doesn't. I think the biggest selling point is exploring the world.
We haven't
It's
seen
gonna
any
feel
gameplay
like
though.
Assassin's-
It's a cinematic trailer so far.
is
We
it gonna
haven't
be
seen
more
anything on it.
Assassin's Creed game?
I think it'll
Yeah.
be like Far Cry.
Yeah, I think it'll be like Far Cry Primal.
But I think we
I
gotta
don't
close out.
understand how you make an Avatar movie and not have VR.
Oh, we gotta wrap up here. It's
We do.
1:40. We didn't put anything in the bin. It's gonna save.
All right, see you guys. Bye bye.
Bye.